Hello everyone, this is Kateri with Kateri's Crafty Ideas. I wanted to do a short video and kind of give you a close-up of the little pocket journal that I did yesterday on the live, and to share this with the hashtag Kateri's Piano Roll Challenge. So just to give you some different ideas, I really super hope more people want to do this. It's not an overwhelming thing. It's just get the piano paper and, make something with it and enter it. That's all you have to do. Even if you put it in the Facebook group and you don't have a Pinterest, we can put it in there for you. So let's go ahead and get started. But so I had this little challenge in the group where we were to take one piece of cardstock of any kind. It could be double-sided, single-sided, whatever. 3 pieces of craft paper of any kind, double-sided or single. Or your piano roll paper, any paper, lace and napkin, or an envelope and the card, or you could do plain cards, which I originally was going to do first, but I think I will do that next because I'm going to do this again. And then a photograph of any kind, some kind of ephemera, and then of course your inks and glues and all of that are automatically included. Anyway, if I've forgotten anything, I'll put it in the description box down below if you decide that you want to try this little thing and post it in the group. So this is my photograph here. And this happens to be a picture that I took from my mom's side of the family's Bible, which I will get at some point. But it's got all of the births of family members on her side. And so, yeah. And of course the last name is McGee, so if anybody knows any McGees, maybe we're related. But anyway, these are my craft papers. I did use every bit of my craft paper for the exception of, I'll show you, just these small pieces right here. That's it. That's all I have left, besides some of my piano paper that I had. So anyway, so I used the envelope to store the little journal in when it's in my purse so it doesn't get messed up. And I just had this long piece right here, and I kind of made it a band so I could just tuck this in there, which is probably a good thing. This was a spare piece here also, and so was this. So it just kind of added, something, to the front of the envelope. So I took this happened to be a card and an envelope that I got in Happy Mail from Madi and Madison. And so I took the paper, and first thing I did was put the piece of napkin on here, and I did like 3 coats of Mod Podge, so it really strengthened the whole thing up. And this is the top part of, this is the bottom part of the photo, which has my great-grandfather's date of birth and his son, which is my grandpa. So, and here's the stamp. That's right, I forgot. There's a stamp that you use, any kind of a stamp, even if it's one that you make a stamp. Then you had to get either a Bible verse or a sentiment, word, something that you can add to it. And then here's my little piece of ephemera right here. This and this up here is just pieces of the craft paper that I had. And this is the lace. And I just collaged the back with the paper. This is actually paper that I made on one of Madi's lives. It's called Franken paper. So I found that down there and I thought I'm going to use it. But anyway, this is the list of everything that I had everybody get. So you have 1 piece of cardstock, 3 pieces of craft paper, lace, ephemera, photograph, napkin, plain cards or envelope and the card, base, Bible verse or quote, and then your ink and adhesives and scissors, tape, glue, all that stuff's included. So, so I added that just in the front, so, you know, we'd kind of, I'd kind of remember when I made this. This is the cardstock here that I put on the inside of this little book journal. So I'm always needing something for notes in my purse and I can never find them. So I really ended up using a couple of extra sheets of paper to fill this up just a tad bit more because I really ran out of my paper. So this is added and this is added. What's this? And here's a piece of cardstock that I still had. And here's my piano paper, which you can add in it. You can write on it really good. Or this paper here, you can write on pretty easy. And it holds up pretty well. The newer paper does. I don't know about the older paper. So, here's another piece of the ephemera paper. And I had copied on both sides. So, hey, whatever works, huh? I won't take a whole lot of time on this. This is some more of the paper and piano paper. So it's just going to repeat itself. And then I started getting into really small pieces. And I thought, instead of throwing them away, I was going to add them in here. And, you know, I'll utilize them. Some of them I can write on. The others I may have to maybe, you know, glue something, a picture or something on. Whatever works, huh? And then I really had some other pieces left. And so I went ahead and made this hidden paper clip, and then I added this is another, I don't know that it's a Bible verse. I think it is on the other side. It says, "Help me, dear Father, to believe that you will provide for me this day and in the future." And I just thought that was so cool. So we just need to remember that. But I just kind of made that, trying to use up my paper, which I may still have enough left that I can make another one. But I had worked on it for a while, so 2.5 hours. I think that's about what it was. 2 hours. Maybe it was 2. I don't know. I don't remember. So, and then I added what lace I had left on there. And so it just kind of goes through, you know, some of my paper. You know, when you collage different things on top of each other and then scan it, it just makes a really cool paper. So I need to do more of that. So anyway, this is my little pocket notebook that I made. And I'm really glad I finally have this now. I can stick this in my purse. So I guess I should put a date. I did make a little spine here. I used the center line from where the card was folded in half, and then about 1/8 of an inch on each side I scored again so I could bend it to make that little spine in there. So that is my little project from last Friday, or this past Friday. And I am going to do another one of these because we all enjoyed it. And all I did was start getting stuff out, and whatever was here when I decided that's what we used. So we'll see what this coming Friday will bring us. So I hope everyone has a great day, and watch for my video tomorrow. I'm going to have the the updated video for the challenge, and I am going to have everything out that we are giving away, and as you are looking at that, I will explain to you our update to the piano challenge. So everybody have a blessed day, and we'll see you all tomorrow or Sunday. Bye-bye.